Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial series with Coding with T. In this series of tutorial, we are going to build a React Native application in which we are going to create a lot of cool designs and features. So let's jump into the design. So first, we'll be creating a splash screen with a white background and the logo in the middle, like this. So let's start the development section. So first, open your terminal, cd desktop to create the project on the desktop. Run command React Native init and the project name and then hit enter. So now it will take some time to complete the process. Let's come back when it will be completed. So the building process is completed. Now open your project in the Visual Studio Code and go to the app.js screen. You will also see a similar code in your app.js screen. So to run your application in iOS, open your Visual Studio Code terminal. cd desktop to change into iOS directory and run port install. This will take some time to install the dependency. So now the pods are installed successfully. cd --to go back and run React Native run iOS to start the project on iOS. So now the project built successfully. You will see the similar kind of demo screen on your React Native project. So now let's delete all the demo code and make this an arrow function. So as I said, we don't need this all code, so let's delete this and make this an arrow function. So we also don't need this style sheet anymore, so let's delete this. And let's delete all the import statements which we are not using. So now let's start by putting some demo text between the safe area tag and hit save. So after saving, now you can see the demo text on our simulator. So now let's delete the remaining imports which we are not using. So now clear the terminal and install all the dependencies which we will be using in our application, which includes React Navigation and some other dependencies. You can get all these dependencies in the documentation. So let's come back when it will be completed. So now the process of installing dependencies is completed. So now let's start with the splash screen. So first go to your project folder and then in the iOS. In iOS there will be a file with your project name. Open it. It will be open in Xcode. So on top left like this there will be a folder with your project name. In it open image assets. Add the new image set with the name of Splash. So now you need 3 different sizes of images to show it on your splash screen. As I have already saved it in my assets folder, just you have to copy or just drag and drop it into these boxes. After that, go to the launch screen, and on launch screen you will see the iPhone screen like this. Now go to the add button and search for the image. Now just drag and drop the image where you want to place your image on the splash screen. Now in the right top option in the image view, select your image set, which in our case is splash. So like this, after selecting the splash, you will see your image on the iPhone screen. Stretch your image according to your need and then place it into the center. These are some options in which you can see your splash screen. So as you can see, our logo is not in the middle in the landscape mode. So for this, go to the options and make this aspect fit. So after that, go to this section and deselect the outer arrows and select the inner arrows. Now you can see our logo is perfectly centered in the landscape mode. Now this is all with the splash screen. Just run your project and let's see. As you can see, our splash screen is ready. So now we'll be working on the onboarding screens in the next video.